Deep in the heart of the Whispering Mountains, there lived a shadow dragon named Umbra. With scales as black as midnight and eyes like glowing stars, Umbra was feared by villagers. They whispered tales of him stealing livestock, casting curses, and turning forests dark. But none of it was true. Umbra wasn't evil. He was simply lonely. Long ago, he had been born from starlight and shadow, meant to guard ancient secrets. But when the people saw his dark form, they panicked and drove him deeper into caves. Since then, he lived alone, playing with shadows, speaking to echoes, dreaming of acceptance. One day, a girl named Leora wandered into the mountains, unlike the others. While the villagers feared dragons, Leora loved stories, especially the ones others refused to believe. Her grandmother told her that not all monsters were monstrous, inspiring her curiosity. So when she heard about the shadow dragon in the cave, she packed a satchel. The cave was dark, but Leora wasn't afraid. She lit a lantern and called softly. "Hello, I'm not here to hurt you," she said, her voice echoing in the darkness. Umbra stirred deep within the shadows, watching her from the darkness, waiting for fear. But she didn't scream and run like the others. Instead, she sat on a rock. "I brought you something," she said. "I don't think you're a monster." Umbra stepped forward slowly, his huge wings brushing the cave walls, surprising Leora. "You're beautiful," she whispered, a compliment he had never received before. With a voice like wind in the trees, Umbra spoke. "Why have you come?" Leora smiled and replied, "To see if the stories were true, but I think they got it all wrong." And just like that, something changed between them, a bond forming in the shadows. Umbra and Leora became secret friends, sharing stories and food during her visits. In return, Umbra showed her the magic of shadows, how they could dance and heal. He created birds made of mist that fluttered around her, enchanting her with wonder. He let her ride on his back across the midnight sky, unseen by anyone below. One day, the village fell into danger as a storm threatened to destroy their homes. The mountain shook, and a rock slide came roaring down, causing panic among the villagers. Leora ran to Umbra's cave, tears in her eyes, pleading for his help. "You have to help them," she begged, "even if they don't know you." Umbra hesitated, remembering how the people had feared him for so long, but he couldn't say no to Leora, the girl who believed in him without fear. With a roar that cracked the sky, Umbra flew into the storm, determined to help. His wings pushed back the winds, and his shadows held the mountainside in place. He shielded the village with his great black body until the storm finally passed. The villagers came out expecting to see ruin, but instead saw Umbra protecting them. And beside him stood the kind girl who had believed in him all along.